What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Discovering Nicole. That would be me, your girl, Nicole. And here we talk about all things addiction and recovery, and I share my life with you. So, I made a short the other day and I talked about loperamide abuse or Imodium AD. A lot of you guys had no idea that people become addicted to Imodium AD. So, today we're going to talk about it. Let me go ahead and put a trigger warning. Trigger warning. We're going to be talking about drugs. We're going to be talking about getting high. We're going to be talking about constipation, diarrhea, all kinds of stuff. So if you don't like that kind of content, you might not want to be here. So let's get into it. So drug addicts are some of the most resourceful people you will ever meet. And where there's a will, there's a motherfucking way. We will find a way to make ourselves feel better. If we are unhappy with the way we're feeling, if we are, in withdrawal and we need something to help us, we will find something. We will make a plan, make a way. And that's what I think happened with Imodium AD. I think some drug addict was going through opioid withdrawal and was like, hey, I'm going to see if this fucking shit will help me. And I'm going to take a bunch of them, right? And so that's what goes on with Imodium. You have to take like 60 to 90 of these damn pills, okay, to get the high. But what happens is it's loperamide, and loperamide is an opioid, all right? And so it goes into your stomach and it goes into those receptors, mu receptors in your stomach, your opiate receptors. Now, I had a friend, my very, very best friend. Her name was Ashley. She got off of heroin and got addicted to Imodium AD. And you guys, she was so depressed about her situation, living with her parents, and being addicted to Imodium AD that she actually committed suicide by hanging herself. People like to joke around and they don't think that, being addicted to Imodium is a big deal, but it really, really is. And a lot of people become chained to this substance, okay? I also had a guy who follows me. What's up, man? And he was addicted to Imodium AD, all right? And he also has Crohn's. So he was taking it anyway to help with his Crohn's disease, So when I really, really became educated about it was whenever I found this lady on TikTok named Kate House RN. Kate is a national loperamide expert. The reason why she's an expert on loperamide is because she used to be addicted to it. She overdosed on loperamide and died in the hospital 26 times. Overtaking Imodium AD is so dangerous and so bad for your heart, okay? And imagine the weeks or years worth of constipation that you would go through, right? From overtaking that shit. But like I said, when somebody is desperate and they feel like there's no way out, there's no other way to go, then taking something like loperamide, Imodium AD, and getting the feeling that you get from heroin, getting the high, all right, is the goal. The goal is to get relief. And when us addicts are struggling, that's what we're seeking for. We're seeking for relief. I don't know about you guys, but when I started using opiates, the way I became hooked on opiates was I got a prescription after I got my wisdom teeth pulled out. I was 17 years old when I got my wisdom teeth pulled out. And I remember taking those Percocet 10 and thinking, wow, this is great. I mean, I prefer stimulants, right? But opioids, they gave me courage. They made me feel like, it was like a warm blanket. That's what people say, right? Or a nice, soft, big hug. And that's what I was looking for when I was younger. I was insecure. I had low self-esteem. I didn't love myself. So those things combined with curiosity, taking substances, it was like a match made in heaven. And I was off to the races. I was a drug addict. I was addicted to multiple substances, right? And so I'm the kind of person that, like, I'm not picky. If you have some Xanaxes, I'll take them. If you have some Oxys, I'll take them. If you have some meth, I'll take it. If you have some cocaine, I'll take it. Hey, crack, I'll take that too, you know? And so that opened me up to even more situations because I didn't have a preference, really, you know? Now that I'm older and I look back on it, stimulants were my main drug of choice. But even then, even being on stimulants, like, I enjoyed taking multiple substances and multiple substances that made me feel different. Have I ever taken Imodium AD? No, and I've never gotten high off of it. Honestly, because I'm scared. I'm afraid if I took too much Imodium AD and it got me constipated that I wouldn't be able to shit for life, and that scares the fuck out of me. I hate not being able to shit. When I get too constipated, it starts to feel like it's coming out of my throat. And I know y'all know what I'm talking about. But if you're somebody who has experienced Imodium AD and you have abused it and gotten high off of it, please comment down below and let everybody know what it was like and what happened. And like I said, it's really difficult to stop because it's an opioid. You get the same high. I also want to touch on one other substance before I let you guys go. Tia. And I'm going to make a whole video about this. But it's called tianeptine. It goes by Red, Zaza, Tia Red. It is an antidepressant that they used overseas in, like, Europe. Okay? Here in the United States, it's not FDA approved. But when you overtake this drug, it also acts as an opioid. Okay? So people are buying these fucking Tia Neptines from gas stations. And they've already banned it, I think, in Tennessee. But people are finding new ways to get high that are not the norm. Another thing that I learned about is a drug called Datura. It is a plant, a beautiful flower, right? It's like a yellow-orange color. And if you eat the seeds, it'll make you trip. It's also called Jameson weed, trumpet something or other, but you got to look it up. Datura, Datura. And people will take the seeds, eat them, and they will trip for days. But what it did say in the reading, when I was reading about it, it said it makes it really dangerous because they don't know how much of it you have to take. It can really fuck you up. So don't be going out and taking a whole bunch of Imodium AD. It, like I said, it's very, very fucking dangerous, you guys. Like, because of how it affects your heart. All right? So if you're someone who's struggling and you're addicted to Imodium, do not be ashamed. Reach out for help. I will help you. I can help you get off of it. I can help you get onto MAT if you want to. I can help you find treatment. Whatever you want to do, I can help you with that. All you got to do is shoot me a text at 501-258-1833 or call me at 1-800-779-4715. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to leave me a comment and share it with your friends. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Love y'all.